The Holy Spirit helps us want to know God.
The Holy Spirit helps us love everyone.
The Holy Spirit helps us do God's work.
The Holy Spirit is for everyone.
And this week,
the Holy Spirit makes us a part of God's family.
That's right, we can be a part of God's family. Isn't that cool? Let's see where our time machine takes us. Takes us this week for the last time. Let's go. Hello.
hi, I am Paul, a disciple of Jesus.
Hi, Paul. Can you tell me a little about what it means to be a part of Jesus' family?
Yes, I actually just wrote something about this. Let's read it. I think I will call it Romans 18:12 through 17.
Yeah, that's great news. Thank you, Paul. Better get going.
Bye.
Bye.
Bop!
The book of Romans was a letter written to the church in Rome by a guy named Paul. Paul didn't start off as a follower of Jesus, but one day he heard God's voice talking to him. After that, Paul decided to turn his life around and tell others about Jesus. Remember, we learned how the Holy Spirit came down to a group of people who were praying together? They received power to speak in other languages and to bravely tell others the good news about Jesus. This gift of the Holy Spirit was a brand new thing for people to hear about, and Paul was trying to explain just how great a gift it was. Can you think of the best gift you've ever received? The amazing gift that Paul was explaining to people in Rome was that because of the Holy Spirit, God had adopted them, and how He adopts us. It's a different kind of family. This new family is where people might not be related to each other, but they are all loved by the same God. Pretty great, huh? You may say, hey, I already have a family, but because of the Holy Spirit, we belong to a much bigger family, and we are called children of God. The Holy Spirit does this for us. The Holy Spirit helps us know that we are children of God. We are brothers and sisters loved by God, forgiven through Jesus, and being helped by the Holy Spirit. And because of what Jesus did, we also get to share another great gift, which is a life connected with God forever. It doesn't mean that things will always be easy. Paul wrote in this letter to the church in Rome that being children of God means they might sometimes face hard things, and we might too sometimes, but we don't go through it alone. We have our forever family that will be with us because the Holy Spirit makes us a part of God's family.
Let's take out we seaweed foot.
For those who are led by the Spirit of God are the children of God. Romans 8:14.
That wraps up our Legacy series. We have learned so much about the Holy Spirit this last month, but this week, knowing that we are part of God's family just makes it feel so special. If you have questions about being a part of God's family, I challenge you to ask someone at church or your parents today. Have a great week. Bye.
Let's see how well you were paying attention. True or false? Paul told the Romans about the good news. That's true. He told them about Jesus. We get to be called the blank of God because God adopts us into His family. That's right, the children of God. The Holy Spirit makes us part of His family.